Hi, my name's Helen. I'm the Fitness and Health Advisor for Royal Berkshire Fire and Rescue Service. In this video, we're going to show you how you can train for the fireground fitness test, which you'll have to do as part of the physical tests for the recruitment to become a firefighter. You'll have to do the test in full fire kit, so that's a tunic, leggings, boots and a helmet. You might find that on the day you get really hot doing this, so what we would recommend is that during your training you just put on a couple of extra layers just to familiarise yourself with that heat that you will get from doing the physical activity. For some of the elements of the test you'll be wearing a BA set. So what we've done in training is to just put on a weighted vest, and this will again just help you get used to that extra weight of the BA set during the test. Before we start, I would suggest that you take a look at the full run-through of the Fireground Fitness Test on our website. You'll be able to find that under the recruitment section and search for vacancies for a whole-time or on-call firefighter. My colleague Paul is doing the voiceovers for these exercises, and he's just going to talk through a few ideas of how you can break down the test and then simulate the exercises during your training in the gym or at home. What we do recommend is, if you're not used to training, that you start on the lighter side of the weights and build up to the weights that Paul suggests in the videos.
The first part of the Fireground Fitness Test is the equipment carry. This is a 25 kilogram barbell up and down a 25 metre track for 200 metres. Suggested ways of doing this in the gym is using a barbell carry or a hex bar carry, working from what you're comfortable with to 25 kilograms. The next part of the test is the hose drag. In the video you'll see the firefighter is wearing a BA set. This is done over 75 metres, going up and down the 25 metre track 3 times. In the gym, you can attach a rope to a sandbag and drag it across the floor. You'll see in our video that Dave is facing away from the sandbag with the rope over his shoulder. The next test is the casualty drag of 55 kilograms wearing a BA set. You'll need to do this twice up and down the track for 50 metres. In the gym, you can continue to use the rope and sandbag. As you can see in the video, Helen is holding the rope up high to her chest and dragging the sandbags along the floor. You want to be aiming for around 50 kilograms in the sandbags. Our next test is the hose carry, which is 2 16 kilogram rolled up hoses for 75 metres. In the gym, you can use a traditional farmer's walk. In our videos, you can see that Helen and Dave are carrying different weights. Ultimately, you want to be aiming to get up to 16 kilograms in each hand. This next test is hose running. You'll be asked to lift the hose from your ankle to head height, weighing approximately 16 kilograms. You'll have to do this twice on the 25 metre track, 50 metres in total. To simulate this in the gym, you can do a kettlebell lift from ankle height to overhead and walk approximately 10 metres. The hardest part of this is getting the weight from the floor to overhead, so we suggest repeating this numerous times over the 50 metres. You want to be aiming to get up to 16 kilograms with your kettlebell. We do recommend you going to your local station to practice this, as it is quite a difficult skill.
I hope you found that helpful and it's given you some good ideas of what you can do to train for the Fireground Fitness Test in your own time. What you could do is put all of those exercises together in a circuit, and I would intersperse that with some running, either outside or on the treadmill. And you're going to do that in blocks of 200 metres during the test, and that's the point where you can start to make up some speed or make up some time if you need to. If you have any questions, then please feel free to get in touch at fitness@rbfrs.co.uk, and one of the team will come back to you with an answer to your question.